welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kim. For today's video, I just wanted to sit down with you guys and kind of share this new, I guess, journey, lifestyle journey or change that I'm currently going through. I guess I don't know if I really worded that correctly.
You don't keep my line no more. You don't make it ring, ring, ring.
But basically, myself and Deontay have been making a whole bunch of changes in our lifestyle and just really trying to overall be healthier people. And I just wanted to share it with you guys to, I don't know, maybe inspire somebody to change up their lifestyle as well, or just to share my experience, you know, whatever. For a few years now, ever since I got pregnant, I'm sure you've heard stories from different women telling you how much your body changes and all that stuff, but like, that's really such an understatement. I feel like after I had my daughter, my body changed so much. It was kind of unreal at some times, and a lot of the things really went back to normal. I have to say thank God. Like, my body overall physically kind of went, for the most part, back to normal, but internally I could really tell that a lot of things just were not the same and would probably never be the same again. So to go deeper into that, basically since I was pregnant, I noticed I was having a lot of like digestive issues, which I never really had before. I was constipated a lot, or I just had like, my stomach was just like really uneasy with a lot of things. But they said, you know, you are pregnant, so I was more so thinking, well, I'm pregnant, so it's normal to really just feel an upset stomach to a lot of food and stuff like that. So I really just pitted it to pregnancy and just kind of shrugged it off. Of course, I mentioned it to my gynecologist at the time, who prescribed me stuff like laxatives and stuff like that to help out with the constipation issues and stuff. But I still was having a whole bunch of issues with my stomach. And I feel like my stomach was just the main thing that was bothering me on a constant basis. And it would have times where it would really be aggressive towards me, and then times where it just kind of went away and I was fine for like probably a few months or some weeks, and then it just came back, and I feel like I never really took the time to understand what was causing this issue and how to fix it. So basically, I was just having a lot of, I would just say, sensitivity in my stomach along with constipation. And it was just, and this is probably TMI for some people, so if this is not your kind of video, you can click off and, you know, go watch one of my more fun videos. But this is for whoever's interested, you know, who wants to get a little bit down and dirty and real with me just for a little bit. So I'm just gonna share this. Anyways, boom. Yeah. So I had a lot of issues with just being like constipated, just not going regularly. Like, my digestive system wasn't really much of a system. The word system suggests that things are working, it's flowing, you know. I felt like it was just so off. It's just hard to call it a system at all. Like, it was not. It was anything but that, actually. Like, I was eating and I felt like almost every time I ate a meal, my stomach would hurt so bad. I would have stomach cramps and just like this, my stomach would just hurt so bad. And I would just sometimes cry. Sometimes I would like literally press into my stomach so hard, because I found that applying pressure to like my stomach, just really holding it really tight, kind of made it feel better, even if it was only temporarily. And I've done that so much to the point where now I don't know if they're permanent or not, let me not be dramatic, but I actually have fingernail marks on my stomach from me pressing my stomach that hard. So this is just to tell you guys how uncomfortable of a situation it has been for me. And this has been going on for years. My daughter just turned 4 years old. So this has been an on and off issue for me for about 4 years. So I've been to the hospital, like even in the middle of the night, where I'm just like, my stomach hurts so bad, I gotta go to the hospital. I've got dewormed several times by me ordering stuff online or just my doctor prescribing something or whatever, just in case. I've really tried a lot of things. I've taken Miralax, all types of stuff, because I was like, maybe my stomach hurts because I'm constipated. And that might be one of the contributing factors, but it's definitely not the only thing. I was getting really frustrated because every time I went to the doctor, like, they kept saying the same thing, that basically there was nothing wrong with me. There's nothing wrong, maybe you should just try and change your diet and blah, 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 blah. And I just could not understand that, because in my head, I really felt like, why would I change my diet and my diet is just fine, you know? I just look at it like, well, I don't eat a whole bunch of fast food, I don't smoke, I don't drink too often, I'm young. And what really made me think about it too is the fact that my husband now as well, he has a lot of the same issues. That's when you really have to look into it. Maybe it really is my diet. Maybe there's certain things that we're eating that is just really not that great for the body. And especially if we have sensitive stomachs, we probably should really look into just switching things up a little bit. So that's kind of what I did the other day. Sunday night, my stomach was really just through the roof. I could hardly sleep, and I just got really frustrated. I was supposed to go grocery shopping the following day, and I was just like, that was it. I was like, you know what, screw this. And I crushed up my entire grocery list, and I was like, I'm about to just really look into this and make a whole new list. Like, I'm not going out to pick up the same foods and keep doing the same thing to myself and just feeling so sick afterwards. I decided to look up cleanses and stuff like that on YouTube, and a lot of the videos that I was finding was just like people doing like juice cleanses and stuff like that. All that was cool and all, and I did take the idea to, you know, make a whole bunch of fruit smoothies and stuff like that, but I decided to take it a step further, because I'm not trying to lose weight. I've struggled with my weight my entire life, but then I just thought, you know what if I just learn how to make healthier meals, and I can eat just the same as I do now, make sure I'm full and everything, I'm getting my nutrients, but I'm just eating better. I also looked up a bunch of videos on healthy meals, stuff that I know I was consuming that may not have been good for my body, and I actually learned a lot of stuff. I actually didn't even know stuff like salt was so bad for your body. I think I did a pretty good job at reconstructing that grocery list. I picked up a lot of really good stuff when I went grocery shopping. My cart was completely full of like fruits and vegetables. I got kale, spinach. I got stuff to make salads, a spring mix to make salads and stuff like that, carrots, cilantro. I got chicken breasts and livers only. I decided not to go for any red meat or anything that might be super harsh on my stomach to process. I decided to get like apples. Apples are really good, like if you have like issues with being constipated and stuff like that. I already had stuff like apple cider vinegar and stuff like that at home. I picked up lemons, I picked up blueberries, I picked up a whole bunch of like frozen fruit as well to make smoothies, because as I said, I did want to start incorporating that as well as like a breakfast option. And it's day 2 now of my 7-day cleanse, and I must say, you see the smile on my face, like I'm really like feeling so much better. And I really have to say, it's the food. Like, it's so crazy how big of an impact food has on your body and how quickly you can feel it too. Because yesterday, I really kind of starved myself for more than half of the day just so that I could give myself a real fresh start. And I just made sure that everything that I was intaking after I did decide to start eating again was from the new stuff that I picked up pretty much. I decided to not put salt in my meals for at least for these 7 days, because this is just a trial run. I'm not saying my whole diet is about to, you know, I'm not saying, oh, I'm never gonna eat salt again, I'm never gonna eat white rice or anything like that, because that would be a little bit extreme. But I am doing a 7-day cleanse. I picked up brown rice, quinoa, avocados, like a whole bunch of goodies. and it's awesome. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited for me because this is the best I've felt in a long time. I got up super early this morning. I feel refreshed. I have a lot of energy. Like, I just feel so good. I'm trying to drink a whole bunch more water. I'm trying not to drink any Kool-Aid or nothing like that, a whole bunch of sugars or anything, unless it's coming from fruit and stuff like that. So, you know, I'm really excited to see if my body will be acting better or just the changes that I'll note within myself. After the 7 days, of course, some of the habits will hopefully stay. I will, of course, include other stuff in my diet, but I'm hoping to gradually over time just ease myself into a healthier diet. It's gonna be really difficult for me to cut out certain things, like, to be honest, dairy. I didn't pick up any dairy this week, but to say that it'll be a permanent thing is kind of a stretch for me because, for one, I really love ice cream. Like, I love ice cream and I love cheese. And I can really do without milk because it's been a while now since I've kind of cut out whole milk from my diet. So milk is okay. But cheese and ice cream, it's just kind of, you know, I have a serious issue with butter. I actually still have butter in the fridge right now because I don't know how to make rice without butter. Like, I don't feel like you can make rice without butter. How do you make mashed potatoes without butter? Like, it's crazy. So there's still certain areas where, of course, I just can't. Not saying can't, but I'm just not ready yet. I'm just not there yet. So y'all just say a little prayer for me and hope that I can, you know, just make little tiny baby steps towards being healthier. And I'm really proud of myself. I made an amazing dinner last night, and if you guys want me to share like my dinner recipes and stuff like that with my healthier options, then comment down below or give this video a thumbs up. I'd be more than happy to. My dinner last night was so amazing. I had brown rice and quinoa, and I like kind of made like a fried rice type thing. I put eggs in it. I added spinach. I added chicken, cilantro, chicken breast, that is, cilantro, tomatoes. I added kidney beans. I added corn. Like, it was so good. Like, I'm gonna try to insert a clip if I still have it, but it was so good. Like, I'm telling you. And tonight I'm making kind of like a stir fry with whole wheat pasta, and it's just, you know, it's a bunch of good options that are out there. So if you guys want me to share my little recipes with you guys, then, you know, comment and let me know or give this video a thumbs up. If there's anything in your life that you would change, you know, or that you just feel like is an unhealthy habit, doesn't have to do with food, it can be like a lifestyle habit or whatever that you just know is bad for you and that you would really love to change, comment down below. You know, we're all family here and we're all like trying to help each other to be the best us that we can be. So yeah, but that's it for this video. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, if you're excited for this 7-day cleanse, or to hear my report at the end of it, to know, you know, how it all went and stuff like that. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would love it if you join in the family. Hit that bell right next to the subscribe button, because what's the point of subscribing if you're not going to be notified when I upload a video? Like, it's kind of really pointless, you know. I know you don't want to miss any of my videos, so you might just want to go ahead and do that. Share this video with a friend. Share it on your Facebook, your Snapchat, tell your homegirl about it, like tell your mom about it. Anybody you want to share it with, that's fine with me. Until next time, guys. Bye.